Hi guys, welcome to another video. Here are all the planners and notebooks that I intend to be using during the upcoming year. And this is my 2019 planner lineup. I know that for some of you out there, this might be a lot of notebooks and planners, and there might be people actually saying, how many notebooks can a person possibly need? I know that, but I can assure you that each and every one of these notebooks has a specific purpose and will be used in a specific situation only. I don't carry these notebooks with me because my bag would be extremely heavy. The only one that I carry with me is this planner here. I am sure you have seen it in my What's in My Bag videos and also on Instagram. This is my planner, and this is the only one that comes with me everywhere. It's always in my bag, and when it's not in my bag, it means that I am using it. Lately, I have created this pocket-sized paper dory here, which I intend to be using it when I have smaller bags that maybe I can't carry with me this planner here. Maybe during weekends, sometimes I do change my bag to have a smaller one, and this would be great just to be with me instead of my planner. I have not yet started using it. By the way, there is a video where I do create this paper dory, and it is a step-by-step video. So if you like this one, I recommend that you go and look for this video on my channel. As I said, I have not yet started using it. This has a brain dump insert. I have a to remember, a to do, a to buy, a noted, and an everything else insert. This is still empty, as I said, but on the back here I have some top opening pouches that I have cut to size. They are actually plastic folders, and I have cut them to fit in this paper dory. And I have this folder here. It's sort of a pocket, and I intend to use it to keep all the papers, receipts, and whatever I might have going around in my bag. And I have a pen loop attached to it. As I said, this has not yet been used, but I intend to use it in the small bags that I might be using during the weekends. Here I have another paper dory. This has been there, I think, throughout 2017. I have set it up a year ago or something like that, around that time. And I have been using it to have inserts related to weight loss. So there are recipes, there are ingredients, there are trackers, exercise trackers, and the inserts, as I said, this is for grocery ingredients. Then there is another one for meal combinations. There's another one for recipes. There's another one for measurements, and these are measurements related to weight loss. Then there is an exercise tracker, and there is another one for any other information I might want to add into this traveler's notebook. This is not a traveler's notebook that ever leaves the house. I would never need it anywhere, I think. And yeah, it's on my shelf, but I have been keeping it throughout 2018, and I intend also to keep it for this year also. Then what I have here is two notebooks actually. This is a mind mapping notebook, and I do have a video about mind mapping and how to do mind maps. So if you would like to see that type of video, you can find it on my channel also. And I still would like to do a video about mind mapping, and it will be about this notebook here. I have been doing mind maps for quite some time now because I'm quite a visual person, and I like to track solutions to different situations and problems through the mind maps rather than doing a list. And for example, I'm gonna show you one of my mind maps for 2019, and this is one of the first mind maps that I have made in this book. So I said 2019, I deserve to be happy and I want to be happy, and this is the center of the mind map, and these are all the things that I would like to happen and to do during this year, so that I can track them out and see which one of these I have accomplished. Mind maps for me are a good way to track what you would like to do, and they are also a very good way on how to declutter your mind from all the things that a person might have, because when you have different situations, you tend to get lost in so many solutions and so many options that you lose track of what actually are the action points of each of that situation. Mind mapping for me has been quite good also for my anxiety, so I would highly recommend starting doing these if it works for you, obviously, but I will be having a video on this mind mapping notebook. Another type of notebook that I have set up, and this never leaves the house either, is a notebook where I do track the series, the TV series that I want to be watching. This is a very old TV series. It has aired quite some time ago, I think even years. But I would really like to watch it. I had started to watch it some years ago, I think 2 years ago actually, and I did not follow through till the end, and now I would like to restart and watch it completely. So this is one way how I track the TV series that I wanna watch. And I still have no other TV series listed, but I will be including quite some of them. This is something that would never leave the house because I would never need it with me in my bag, obviously. By the way, I did tell you that this is my planner, and I want to just tell you something about it. I have received and I have been asked by a subscriber to show you what I have in this one, and this is something which is very difficult for me to do, because here there is all my life. There are a lot of confidential things in here, confidential information, things I would never want to share online and in my videos, because you never know who watches a video and for what intents and purposes might be watching a video. And this is very, very personal. I'm still trying to see how I can film a video for a plan with me, but I don't know yet whether I will be using this one or whether I will be using other planners set up like this, but with no specific information. This is something very, very personal. I do have health notes. I do have my calendar, my appointments, my to-dos, things in relation to my apartment and everything. So for me, going through my planner is very, very hard. But anyways, I'm still figuring out how I can do a plan with me video. These two here are my YouTube planning. This was a traveler's notebook that I have set up. It's a paper dory. I have set it up, I think, more than a year ago now. But as you can see, it's quite chunky. It's my creative dory. That's how I have named it. And there is also a video on this one here, but it's too chunky. And if I ever need to take my YouTube notes anywhere with me, this would be a lot. Here I have my video notes, I have my uploads list, I have my financial information that regards to YouTube and everything, but it's too chunky. So what I have been doing is I have included in my planner line this one here. This is obviously larger than this one, but it's not that much heavy like this paper dory here. And here what I do is I just list the video ideas that I have, and from the bag I just have all the notes in relation to filming. I have everything that I will need during the video, etc. So this is just sort of a YouTube filming and planning. It's sort of an extension of this one, but I can still work with this one only, and this is the one that I work the most with. I took the idea of this type of notebook from one of the videos from Happily a Housewife. I think that there was a time that she had an A4 notebook like this. I'm not sure whether it was an Erin Condren notebook, and I think I'm working quite well with this, so I'm very happy with having an A4 notebook. Now, let's move to this one here, and I'm going to be moving to all the others that are left from my planner lineup. I'm gonna put that over there. This is something that I keep on my nightstand. Never leaves the house. It's hardly ever in my work briefcase or in my bag, because here what I have is just some plain note paper and some lined note paper. These are just two notebooks that I have put in this folio, and I keep this on my nightstand because this is where if I'm going to fall asleep and something suddenly comes to my head, I will be able to get this and write it down. Sometimes it happens to me that when I'm falling asleep, all of a sudden I remember about something that I need to do or something that I need to buy, or some thoughts come to my mind, and some even very good ideas come to my mind at that time. It does not happen every time, but there are times when this happens, and so I can grab this and write whatever I need in it. So this is something that I keep on my nightstand, and I don't move it around or take it anywhere with me. I would then just in the morning take the paper where I have written those thoughts, those notes, whatever that is, and process it in my planner later on. So this is something I keep on my nightstand. Now, these two, this is a file of Saffiano in the marble look like. It's a sort of a marble style, and this is another folio. In this folio, I use it for meetings. So I would grab this and go into a meeting and write all the notes and everything. And it does have some lined paper and some plain paper over here, so there's nothing written in it because I have just set it up. These two would normally be at my office, but since I have been setting them up for 2019, this is why I have them still here. They would be at the office. They would hardly ever leave the office. This I would take it with me when I have meetings. This I would take it with me also sometimes for the meetings, but most of all it would be on my desk because it's there that I do all the planning and everything. I have not yet still completely started using it, but I have just this cover. I have some post-it notes, and then I have my brain dump section, my calendar, my to-dos, my meeting notes, my personal notes, and my contacts. I cannot go through it because it's strictly related to work, and I really don't want to be giving any information about my daily job, but it's set up to for basically my office work and all the things that I need to be going through during my day. I am still waiting on the day per page calendar that I have ordered. I'm still waiting for it. It's not yet here, but I usually have on my daily pages the meetings that I have, what work needs to get done during that particular day, and I would follow through from my to-do section to my calendar section. The last two things I am going to show you during this planner lineup video is this traveler's notebook and this A5 notebook. Still, there is nothing written on, but there have been a time when I had a traveler's notebook for journaling, for Bible study, for reading of books, the summaries for the books that I am reading, and also for routines. So those were 4 different traveler's notebooks, and I said, okay, these can be compressed and put in just one traveler's notebook because I don't need all those to be around even in my system. And it was sort of a decluttering my system that I was using, and so I went on for doing one traveler's notebook and put all the inserts in just one, and this is the end result of it. It was for the intent and for the purpose to just be sort of a place where I could journal, where I could write things related to spirituality and things like that. But I found out that during 2018 I hardly ever journaled, and there was something, it was not attractive to me, even though this traveler's notebook is very beautiful. It's with the pink colors that I love. It's a Webster's Pages Traveler's Notebook, and it collected basically everything that had to do with journaling and spirituality, but I was not being attracted to it. I am keeping it as part of my planner lineup, but for journaling, I have decided to go for a notebook like this. This will just be journaling. It will not be routines, it will not be Bible study, it will just be journaling. And I am going to experiment and see how much this is going to be attractive to me to keep up with the journaling. Basically, this is just a notebook, as I said, and I'm not going to remove this one, but I'm going to see how much am I going to journal if I have this type of notebook. For instance, this is also better to carry if I need to carry my journal with me, and it's also very cute in the design, so it might be attracting me to keep on journaling and just be inspired even to journal more. The visuality of each of the notebooks is very important with me, and in this case journaling might be also become more attractive to me during this year for the reason that I have something new, I have something to experiment on, I have something new to try. So let's see what happens. Let's see whether I will be able to keep up with all these notebooks. I am sure that during 2019 I will be doing quite a bunch of updates on my planner line and on my planner lineup, and whether I have changed, what I have changed, and whether I will be okay and fully using all the notebooks and the planners. So I hope that you have liked this video. I hope that I have given you quite some good explanation about each and every one of these notebooks and planners that I am going to be using. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to hit that notification bell if you want to be notified of the new uploads that I'm going to be doing in the coming weeks and months. Until the next video, take care. Bye.